I should press gameplay. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see me. Hopefully we still have Jeff in the chat still with us. Guys, that was a tough start. Tough start for sure. Crazy things were happening. We saw test patterns. We saw a lot of madness. So I probably need to make it up for you guys. Plus, if you guys sat through that game last night, KMS game, very entertaining game. I did a terrible job as coach. So all I can do for you guys today is a marathon stream. We're going to 6 p.m. today. Let's get rock hard. Let's go. Are you rock hard? Are you rock? Is Jeff rock hard? Is rigor mortis set in for Jeff? Is he rock hard? Oh, doctor. We have the Granite. We are 6-5. But I think we're a much better team than that. I think we are a much better team than that. By the way, hat tip to Manoli, director of operations. He got it working here. It was kind of a craziness going on. He worked his ass off behind the scenes here. Got us going. So hat tip Manoli, getting us rocking and rolling here. People I see in the chat, they want a big trade from the Granite. I don't know if we need that. Let's take a look at our roster real quick. We have guys like Tyrese Halliburton. We have Darren the Clutch Kid Peterson. AJ, look at these ratings guys. AJ Advanced, Cooper Flagg, Derek Lively. Remember, we traded for Derek Lively in the last stream. And VJ Edgecombe. That's a good team, guys. And because we have a marathon stream, we're probably going to push into the trade deadline. This is we're going to see the All-Star game today. We're going to see the trade deadline today. I'm not looking to make any trades yet. Now, if we hit that, remember, there's a 2-month period where you can't trade for guys that recently signed. If we hit, say, New Year's Day, and we're not any better, I think we need to start exploring. But I think we're about to go on a run. And I don't mean a run like the old diarrhea. I don't mean getting the runs, the old Hershey squirts. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a playoff run. Let's look, too, at our draft picks before we begin. We do have some draft picks for next year. We have the Lakers pick, the Hawks pick, and the Nuggets pick. Lakers, Hawks, and Nuggets. Let's take a look at how they're doing. Hawks are not good. That would be some ping pong balls. Whoops, sorry. The Lakers are terrible. This would be a massive amount of ping pong balls. And then, what did I say, the Nuggets too? We might have some real trade chips / prospects we could go get for next year too. People are asking, what's the concern level at 6-5? Not concerned yet. Yet. I put a yet there because if it's January 1st and we're only 2 games above 500, I'm starting to get nervous. Let's get right into this thing. Let's check our coaching minutes. We love looking at the old coach. Our coach, of course, I'm not the coach. I'm not a good coach. We know this. If you watched last night's game, KMS game, I'm not a good coach. I'm the GM. Joe Mazzulla is the head coach. Whoops, sorry. Keep doing that. That's not annoying at all. Halliburton, Peterson, Dybansta, Cooper Flagg, Derek Lively, and VJ Edgecombe. This is our core here. These are our main guys. We have Shedheads, rise up. We have Ben Shepherd. Of course, Ben Shepherd, a newcomer from the Heat. We got him. Terrence Mann, we had him last year. Star, character of Field of Dreams. And our rookie, Mahmoud Landor, who I know a lot of you guys didn't want me to draft. I did draft him anyway. Mahmoud Landor is in the rotation. And we have the Wolfman, Jonathan Isaac, Marcus Smart, and Dylan Hughes, and 1 roster spot left open. Let's play the Hawks. Strap in, guys. We're here until 6 p.m. We're going to go on a playoff run. And if we don't, then hellfire will rain upon New Hampshire. I don't like this start either, by the way. are you guys doing? Look at that, 43-42 after the first quarter, and now we're getting this. We don't. I guess we didn't play defense anymore. What is going on with this? We give 82 points in the first half. Thank you, Derek, for the chat. Oh, Boaz.
Boaz tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Before Twitter likes went private, Meek Phil's looked like a Dateline episode. Boaz is rock hard for KMS. Welcome home, Klemmer. Go Granite.
Thank you, Boaz. We got Boaz. I gotta pause the game real quick. Boaz is on our side for once. If we have Boaz, anything is possible. I also love that Boaz is taking some shots at Meek. I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Thank you, Boaz. Let's go. This game's close late. We will, of course, jump in. This offensive game is wild. Is this going to be the first triple-double in Granite history? How many points are going to be in this? Uh-oh. Oh. Big win, guys. Big win. Huh? 148 points. 3 wins in a row, David Maryland says. You're absolutely right, David. AJ advanced to 34. Oh, just missed the triple-double. No one in Granite history has ever gotten a triple-double. Of course, we get triple-double. I will dance. Tyrese Halliburton. Edge Cup. Cooper Flag. All right. Everyone's contributing. Everyone's eating, right? Everyone's getting their points, except for Ben Shepherd. Everyone's kind of doing their part. Sengun. Hey, Sengun. Fuck you. Fuck you, Sengun. Chips and salsa time. Yendis knows that was a home win. Everyone, of course, home wins gets chips and salsa. Thanks to margaritas. And you always like see it. Sengun had a great game, but you know what, Sengun? You still lost. You still lost. Do you want me to trade Halliburton for Ant? I saw a message from TikTok. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. We don't need to protect. We're all fans of the Granite. We protect our own. We don't need you jumping in there, TikTok. Don't worry about that. Got the Clippers. Derek from the chat saying 10-game winning streak. Derek from the chat, good call today on Pick Central, by the way. A fair call. A fair call. The Granite is not pro-censorship. You're absolutely right, dear Maryland. Let the people on TikTok do what they want, TikTok. We don't need your nonsense. We just started this playoff run here, Jackson. So far, we're 1-0, baby. Oh, people were trying. Well, Jeff, look. Jeff's an emotional guy. Jeff wanted his Granite. He was promised his Granite. He wanted his Granite. Nothing wrong with that, Jeff. I have not heard the diss track. I will admit. I don't know. Look at this win. Look at this. I say win. Ooh, I jumped the gun a little bit, but look at the start here for the Granite. Oh, look at the start here from the Granite. I sat down in this chair today at this desk, and I said, we're going to go on a little playoff run. Since I said that, we've scored over 145 points in back-to-back games. And you know what that makes me? It makes me rock hard. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor, let's go. Woo! This team is starting to rock and roll. Let's go. Oh, a nice game here. Cooper Flag, 32 points. Tybansta, 20. Look at Tybansta's season so far. He gets better and better every year. Every year, this guy gets better and better. Cooper Flag, nice game there. Nice season there. He's awesome. VJ Edgecombe, we love him. Halliburton, lively a double-double. Seth Steers has the best 299 points the last 2 games. I don't know, guys. Just saying. Gotta like what the Granite are doing here. We got the Hornets. Shedheads is celebrating. People want me to check in on the serve. I'll check in on the serve next break here. We can do a standings check. I don't know, that Lakers team being 1-10. We should look a little deeper into that, too. We're here for a while tonight, guys. Marathon stream. We're here until 6 p.m. tonight. 6 p.m. Over in TikTok, K. Del Fuego says we needed a shutdown defensive guard. I kind of think like VJ Edgecombe is that shutdown defensive guard. That's kind of the plan with him anyway. Back and forth, back and forth. If it's close late, we'll jump in. Starting to pull away, though. You know why we're starting to pull away? Because the Granite are really good. The Granite are awesome. They're won 5 in a row. Ooh. Today is getting spicy. 13 assists. Cooper Flag, not a great scoring game, so he just passes the ball. That's what he does. He's awesome. He can do everything. Halliburton double-double. VJ Edgecombe, Dibansta, Peterson. Let's look at Peterson's season so far. Oh, I don't know. Awesome. 18, 4, and 5. Gotta like that. Those assist numbers keep going up for him. Derek from the chat wants 10 wins in a row. So do I. It's the Hornets. Let's take a look here at the old standings. We're 9-5 with a 4 seed right now. Only a game out of the first seed. The Hawks are not very good. They've lost 3 in a row. We like that. We have their pick. Here on this side, you got the Spurs, Warriors, Pelicans, Kings, all really good. Warriors, by the way, you might notice no more Curry, right? Curry retired. The Surf are 4-11. The Surf are 4-11. Nuggets 5-11. We have their pick. And the Lakers. The Lakers are 1-13 and still have Luka. And they have nobody else. 1-13. Oof. The Lakers are a mess. Surf are down bad, huh? The Surf. They made the play-in game, but they didn't make the playoffs last year, right? I believe they never made the playoffs. Is that right? Let's take a look here. Tell us right here. Let's see. Playoff appearance is 0. The Surf have never made the play. Imagine being a Surf fan. Imagine what kind of loser you'd have to be a Surf fan with the Magic right now. Imagine, like, just you must... Like, what a pathetic existence being a Surf fan. And I'm a Jets fan, and I'm saying that. Connor G asking when I'll turn on the Granite. Never, Connor. Never. Never. Boggs Bigger, is this the Granite's year? I know chat would rather see you win it all and bathe in positivity. I hope it's the Granite's year. We have to make it out of the first round this year. That's a must. We have to always be improving. I think this team has talent enough to win a title, honestly. Derek from the chat's a Wizards fan. Even he feels bad for Surf fans. I mean, Surf are a pathetic excuse for an organization. They always have been. Corrupt team. I bet if their coach was a Russian spy, they'd probably keep him on board. This is going for 6 in a row here for the Granite here. I don't know what our longest winning streak in franchise history is. I feel like this is close to it. It's crazy how many points we score. Good Lord, 6 in a row. 6 in a row for the Granite right now. Cooper Flag just missed triple-double. Dibansta, Halliburton, Peterson. Derek Lively, man. I'll tell you, he's been a nice addition. VJ Edgecombe, he does a little bit of everything. We know that. Shedheads rise up. You got Landor getting 6 points. I don't know, guys. Is this the greatest spot the Granite have ever been in? I guess you could stay up 3-1 in the first round is a pretty good spot. Eli Bullock says, this is awesome. I agree with you, Eli. We're starting to really roll right now. D says, I've seen enough. We are the champions. Ian Barrett, don't jinx it. Don't believe in jinxes, Ian. Got to say how things are. Got to appreciate the good moments, too. Nice start here against the Pistons. Thank you, Connor G. Connor G says like the stream. Thank you, Connor G. This has been a tighter game than the last few have been. Maybe we're starting to pull away here a little bit. This would be for 7 in a row. Strap in, guys. Strap in for this run today. Today could be a big day for the Granite. Thank you, Jerm. Appreciate it. All right. I feel like this isn't like the same offensive juggernaut we've seen, but I feel like we're playing a little better defense today. And we're still winning pretty easily. And we're still going to drop 130 points. Oh, or 127 anyway. 7 in a row. Are these good teams we're beating? Not really. I'll be honest. These aren't the best teams. The Hawks are good. The rest is, but we had a really tough stretch beforehand. But that's 7 in a row. I mean, we're taking care of it. We're 11-5 right now. Oh, whoops. Sorry, guys. Cooper Flag. Dibansta. Edgecombe. You guys know the names. Clutch Kid. Halliburton double-double. We see that a lot. You know, we didn't see a ton of double-doubles with Maxey. Remember Maxey? Oh, lights are out. Lights are out. People want Edgecombe to start, but yeah, why would you? I disagree with that, Ian. Why would we start Edgecombe right now? We're winning. We've won 7 in a row. Why would we change anything? Got the Cavs. The Cavs won the title last year, but they're 6-10 right now. So I don't know if you say this team's good or not. Strange, they're 6-10. They of course won it all last year, right? Sestier likes Peterson more than Edgecombe. This would be for 8 in a row for the Granite. This is, I'm starting to get excited. Are you guys starting to get pumped? Like, this is starting to, let's see, we gotta win this game. Gotta win this game. This would be for, what is it, 8 in a row, right? 8 or 9 in a row? 8 in a row? I don't know, guys. We might be good. See, might have to slow the sim down, though. Slowing the sim down. If it gets close late, we will jump in, of course. Cavs took the lead. We're jumping in. We're jumping in live. The Cavs have the lead right now. Let's check the box score. The Cavs still have Mitchell. They still have Mobley. I know they're 6-10. This is still a pretty good team. Mitchell's 1 foul away. Oh.
Vander Oliveira tipped 2 Brazilian reais through Super Chat. Speak o café do Tiaui maior e Fluminense maior.
I don't know, Vander. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it's positive about the Granite. If so, I appreciate it. If not, then damn you forever. One of those two things, I think, Vander. But I appreciate you, I think. No one fouled out here for us, although, Halliburton is in foul trouble with 5. Here we go. We're down by 1. We have, what, an 8-game winning streak on the line here?
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
Halliburton just over to Lively. Oh, that's what Maxey didn't do. And that's what Halliburton does. He's a facilitator. Germ saying more like Max me. All right, come on, guys. Hold the line here. Oh, some fancy footwork there from the Cavs. A little showboating. Oh, it pays off, though. Looks like Cooper Flag waiting to get back in the game. Oh, wow, a 3. Oh, I don't like that shot. Cooper Flag still waiting to get in this game. Winning streak on the line here. The longest winning streak, I believe, in franchise history is on the line right now.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's Tyson.
Tyson. Granite had the ball. Oh, no one calling a timeout. Cooper Flag just sitting there. Halliburton.
Halliburton. And he can't bank that one in.
Damn it.
Here's Tyson.
I know you can't win them all, but I like this winning streak. No timeouts to oh, you have no timeouts left. Oh, Mike V. Mike V always has the information. That guy is a beacon of knowledge.
Jacks up a three. He can't hit that time.
Oh boy, here we go, guys. Could be last possession.
Covered by Mobley. Pass to
Down by 1.
shoots over White.
He hits it, but there's 5 seconds left. Here we go. Strap in, guys. Will the winning streak stay alive? Yes! Are you rock hard? The Granite pull it off, and the winning streak stays alive. Oh, doctor.
Plenty of these home
Woo!
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome.
Look at those guys. Cooper Flag, you're awesome, but we didn't even need you.
Allie LaForce and Doris Burke and the rest of our 2K team. This is Brian Anderson.
We've been doing this now for what? A month? 5? This is season 5, right? We've worked so hard for this moment. Before I look at the box score, that's 8 in a row, guys. We're 12-5. That's 8 in a row. Look out for the Wizards. They're nasty. 8 in a row. Derek from the chat said when this stream started, he wanted to get to 10 wins. Are we going to do that? Are we going to get a 10-game winning streak? Never happened in Granite history. This is now the longest winning streak in Granite history. Germ says Halliburton makes everyone else better. They produce better with him, progress more. It's a gain. James Polnick says you can call him Gibraltar. He's rock solid. He's rock hard. Halliburton, Edgecombe, Lively gets 11 rebounds. Nice game. Nice game. Figured it out. Pulled out the win. We're going now for 9 in a row against the Nets. The Nets. This is tough. The Nets at 13-6. This is the toughest game we've faced, I believe, in this winning streak. Strap in. This is for 9 in a row. What a streak. I mean, you know, we were 4-5, and then we win our next 8 in a row to put us in a really good situation. I like this early start here for the Granite. Joe Wallace is happy to be where we are. Big lead here against a very good Nets team right now. Granite just seems to be kicking it into a whole different gear today. I'm going to do a check on my own for the... I know people are probably saying, can this team be this good? We have all the levels at 100. We're going to go in, and we're going to check the levels in real time after this game. Because if everything's up to 100, and we're doing this with this team, the collective, all of us, we might be the greatest general managers in history. I think that's a fair thing to say. People said, if you had the levels at 100, you can't win. It's impossible to win, people said. Remember? Peterson, 37 points. 37 points from the clutch kid. I believe that's career high. God, I love that man, huh? Jesus. VJ Edgecombe, 30 points. Look at VJ's season. Look at the points. Every year he gets better. Every year. You can see how hard he works every year. This guy doesn't take days off. Every single year, this guy works his ass off in the offseason to get better. And remember, he's good defensively, too. AJ Advanced, he's great. Halliburton, a double-double. Shed. Cooper Flag. Kind of a weird box score, but we'll take the win. We like that. Jeremiah Fears is a really good player. We shut him down. We shut the Nets down. We're 1 game away from 10 in a row. Let's look at it, because I don't believe what I'm seeing myself. Settings, right? Settings. Hundred. Are we not the greatest mind in basketball history? The collective, all of us working together? Hard to argue. That's 9 in a row. We're going for 10 in a row? Why the fuck not? The Trailblazers are 10-8, I believe. Reggie asked what happened in the playoffs. We're in good, Reggie. We had a 3-1 lead in the first round and lost, unfortunately. But this is, we made it a trade in the offseason for Derek Lively. Everyone got better in the offseason, like Cooper Flagg, Darren Peterson, VJ Edgecombe, AJ DeBansta. Full season now with Halliburton. Pretty good. James Ibelli, it's not what you do in November, what you do in June. Yeah, but James, what you do in November will help you get to June. Matthew Tate, too bad Mazzulla wasn't leading Barstool New York last night. You're right. You're right, Matt. Joe Mazzulla is a better coach than I am. That's a fair statement. This is for 10 wins in a row, guys. 10 wins in a row. We may have to jump in late. Here, this is I'm slowing the sim down. Fuck it. We're jumping in. This is for a 10-game winning streak. I want to see this moment live. How about that? I want to see us just celebrate it in the court. This will be the first 10-game winning streak in Granite history. We're going to celebrate live with the guys. How's that sound? 10 in a row. Derek from the chat said it. When he got in the stream today, he said 10 in a row. I want you to scream in your office. If you're in a cubicle, wherever you are, I want you to yell right now. I'm rock hard. I'm rock hard. Tell your family you're rock hard. Tell your friends. We are all rock hard. Oh, Duxer, the Granite have just won 10 in a row. Let's go. Yes. This is what we talked about when the season started. This is what we said. We said this year is different. We're finally built a team that's so great, so awesome, they can't be stopped. And that's what this Granite team is. Let's fucking go. Fuck yeah. 10 in a row. AJ DeBansta double-double. VJ Edgecombe, Cooper Flagg, Halliburton double-double. Everyone contributing, everyone eating, everyone winning. 10 in a row. Ty says Larry O'Brien will love it in Portsmouth. You're absolutely right. Half-Baked Ben says his neighbors might think he's making an adult film with all the rock cards. Great. Tell your neighbors about how great the Granite are. Tell them to jump in this stream too. Everyone should be part of this stream because everyone needs to win together. Good God. God damn it. Standings check. 10-game winning streak. We're the number 1 seed in the fucking East. Holy shit! Hawks, 6-11. We have their draft pick. That looks like ping pong balls to me. Oh, in the West. Let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, these teams are good. Fine. I don't know. We have the Lakers, 2-17. Lottery balls. The Nuggets, 7-13. Lottery balls. We have the Knicks. The Knicks are 10-8. This is for 11 in a row. Can you imagine how afraid people must be when the Granite step into a gym? Or, like, imagine the Knicks must be terrified to face this team right now. They've won 10 games in a row. They are dominant players all up and down this roster. And they're only getting better and better and better each and every day. We're not just beating some of these teams. We're pulling down their pants and just smacking their ass. We scored 90 points in the first half. Let's just take a look real quick at the stats here. Cooper, and like we have 116 points in 3 quarters. No one even has 22 points because everyone's contributing. It's not one guy. It's literally 6 guys. True SOB says that playoff loss fueled the Granite. 154 points. We did 150 plus points again. That's 11 in a row. Stephen Provost's final appearance or bust this season. I kind of agree. VJ come 31. Flag. Remember, we can, guys, look how good this team is, right? They're incredible. Look at this. Let me show you guys something here. Play this day here. We've won 11 in a row, right? Check this out. We're bringing everybody back. AJ Demance is here next year. VJ Edgecombe, Cooper Flag, Halliburton, Mahmoud Landor, Lively, all back next year. Peterson, the Clutch Kid's back. Ben Shepard's back next year. So everyone's coming back next year, too. That's 11 in a row. It's a marathon stream today, Casey King. Marathon stream. We're going to 6 o'clock tonight, guys. Strap in. And we're streaming tomorrow. And we're streaming on Thursday. Are we gonna have a ring by the end of the week? 11 in a row, we're facing the Grizzlies, and they suck. Can't look past them. It's a trap game. Kevin Highland saying, what was the longest winning streak with the Magic? I don't know if we hit 20. I don't remember that. I think I remember 20. I feel like I remember 17 clearly for some reason. Oh, you get a marathon stream today, Casey King. I said we're streaming tomorrow and we're streaming on Thursday. By the end of this week, this season will be over and we'll know if we want a fucking title or not. That's what this week means to us. People said the settings would make the difference. I see Derek Jets like settings were lower in that universe. Settings don't matter to us. People said, "Oh, you'll never be 500. You're going to lose all your games." Not only do we build an expansion team, that's 12 in a row, by the way. Not only do we build an expansion team to do this, but we've now become a really good team at level 100. We took the hardest possible path, and all we're doing is succeeding. Riser, how much do you look forward to Granite streams during your work week with everything else? I look forward to these a lot. We taped Rat Race last week. Super excited. Came out awesome. I think. I shouldn't say came out. Because they're editing it right now. But the stuff we shot looked amazing. I'm really excited about it. I was thrilled. I came back on Friday to make sure that I could stream. Like we have the dozen next week. I'm gonna I'll stream Monday, and then I'm in Chicago all week. But I'm gonna come back. I think if my flight lands on Friday, I'm gonna hustle over back to the office so I can stream on Friday for you guys because I love doing this. Cool flag double. AJ Bansta 2 assists away from triple double. Still no triple double by the way in Granite history. Jared Miller says the Pistons come in town streaks. We already beaten the Pistons in this streak. Jared Miller. Thank you, Connor G. Has Lucas been fired from the Grizz, Mike V asks. Let's take a look. That's a reasonable question. The Grizzlies, terrible team. Coached, of course, by Lucas. I saw a lot of people last night saying this was, me losing was justice for Lucas. Justice for Lucas. Look at Lucas. 5-17. He stinks. Lucas stinks. Justice for Lucas? Get the fuck out of here. Lucas doesn't deserve justice. We have the Nuggets. Now, this is a big game. Let's do a quick standings check. It is the week here. We are the number 1 seed. We've won 12 in a row. Now, the Nuggets, we have their pick, remember. Remember, the Nuggets, we have their pick. So I really want to win this game. Plus, I want to keep the winning streak going. Nice start to the game. 8-0 run. I see Arlox is, are we going to try to trade for Amen Thompson when we can? I don't really want to make any trades. Is that crazy? Like, I don't want to fuck with this roster at all. Now, obviously, there's an injury that might change things. We've been pretty healthy this year. John Hamm, our team doctor, doing a fantastic job. John Hamm, of course, the actor, giant penis. He is our team doctor. I don't want to fuck with the roster. Where are you guys with that? Connor G, don't mess with Mojo. I kind of agree. Half-Baked Ben, team feels good right now. I mean, this would be 13 in a row. I think you might be able to upload the Granite team stuff, Joe Wallace. Joe Wallace asking. I think it might be on the 2K servers, I believe. But I could be wrong. Well, there we go, guys. I mean, 13 wins in a row. Yeah, Derek from chat, want a 13-game winning streak. Can't really touch anything. I kind of agree. I mean, I'm not, and I don't know how much better we can get. Like, all of our guys, our top 6 guys are all, like, basically 90 plus or close to it. I think Lively is our worst player in the 6. He's 87. Like, I don't know how much better we can be. I said, unless it's moving a guy, I don't want to fuck with what we got going on either. Fuck with minutes. I feel like the minutes are working. Like, we could move, like, I don't want to trade Shed. I love Shed. But we could trade, like, Shepard and maybe get better depth. But then I don't know. That feels like you're just making trades to make trades. Oh, I'm obviously not doing that. Get the fuck out of here. This is the last game of the month. We lost November 1st. So this is not a perfect month. But since November 2nd, we have not lost a game. We've won 13 in a row. We have the Bucks. Jokic is still on the Nuggets, Riser, right? Or was he not playing that game? He might be hurt. Rat race, I can say it's going to come out, I believe, end of July. That's all I can say right now. Didn't see. Oh, all right. We can take a look, Riser. I don't mind taking it because we have their pick. So, Riser, remind me if I forget. After this game, we'll look at the Nuggets. And the thing is, we're not just winning these games. We're, like, annihilating teams. Like, I don't really want to fuck with this. Like, everything we're doing right now is work. We've worked so hard. We've made so many moves. We've done so many things to be in this position. We can kind of just sit back and enjoy these wins, I think. So, unless something happens, unless something changes. This is for 14 wins in a row. I mean, if we get... I don't even want to go on. I'm not saying if we could somehow... If we could... If 20 wins in a row is on the table, this is 14 in a row we just got. If 20 wins in a row is somehow in our viewfinder, we got to freak out. We got to freak out. Elijah, it's a lot has happened, my friend. We made the playoffs last year, lost the first round. This is our second year of being really good. All the streams are available on YouTube. Go back and watch them if you'd like. Can kind of see how we built this juggernaut team that we have. There's Lively. People are saying he might be hurt. Saw that. Derek, good call, NF. Derek Lively is out 1 to 2 weeks. That's going to change our rotation here. Now, we've won 14 in a row. How nervous should we be about that? How does that affect the streak? Darren Peterson. Really good player. Flag. Advanced. I am worried about this Derek Lively thing. means probably more the Wolfman. Oh! Let's check out, let's play these 2 days first. Derek Lively is out. 1 to 2 weeks. That means that rookie Mahmoud Landor is going to start. Giant news for the Granite. Can he keep a 14-game winning streak going? Wolfman getting 8 minutes. Mahmoud Landor. Oh, sorry. Edge comes awesome. Landor's limited time. So it's hard to really get a read on him. And it's a tough matchup next, guys. We're facing Cleveland next. Let's take a look at a couple things. First off, let's take a look at the Nuggets. Is Jokic still on this team? Evan White says Landor needs minutes. They still have David Adelman as the coach here for the Nuggets. Good catch. I know someone in the chat spotted Jokic isn't playing. He's hurt. Good catch, guy in the chat who spotted that. Jokic is out for 4 to 6 weeks. That's great for us. Never want to root for injuries, but we have their pick. Derek chat, W Granite chat, absolutely right, Derek. And let's check awards, guys. We haven't lost a game now in a month's time. We're into December now. We are alone at the top, the best team in the East. The Spurs do have a better record than us in the West. The Malaysian Persuasion about to announce his presence to the league. That's what Kevin Highland said. He's absolutely right. Let's see awards here. Oh, sorry, guys. AJ Dibansta and Cooper Flagg each won Player of the Week. Great to see. Great to see our guys be recognized. Randy Booth, great point there. Says 130 points per game is the best in the NBA. Player of the Month, Cooper Flagg. And Jokic in the West, believe it or not. Great to see that. And then Rookie of the Month, Paul Asori. And then Baba. You guys liked Baba for the Nuggets. Interesting stat by Randy Booth. Randy Booth saying the Nuggets have the highest team per points per game record at 126, and we're at 130 right now. You're missing a lot, Timo. You're missing a 14-game winning streak, baby. We have the Cavs. Mahmoud Landor. This is a giant game. Landor making his starting debut. We have a 14-game winning streak on the line. We all got to get rock hard here together. This is a test here. The Cavs won it all last year, I believe. They're not good. They're 7-16, but they still have those title. They still have the that ring on. Here we go. Thompson and Williams for Halliburton in the first. I'm going to decline that. Taco Corp is here. Thank you, Taco. This is for 15 in a row. I don't think that was amen, Thompson. Enough. Nice start here in the first quarter. Yeah, that was a. I always mispronounce the name. Acer. You notice the points. I think the rating was pretty low. That was an amen, Thompson. Okay, nice start here. I'm a little nervous. Anytime a rookie makes his debut, I love Mahmoud Landor. I love him, but we were doing so well with Lively. This is for 15 wins in a row. I like this winning streak a lot. Just keep this going. This is great. Come on, Landor. Finish strong, guys. Let's go. Still going to win this game by 20 points easily. Maybe even 30. 15 in a row. We sat down and started this stream. Now, I know some technical difficulties at the beginning, but we started what? Like, say, 3:10, right? We started playing games. It's 3:53. We haven't lost yet. And we had won 2 games to end the stream last week. They're the Cavs. Cavs are a disaster. 7-17 now, right? 6-17, something like that. Landor. Okay. Fouled out. Not the best game. Dybansta, Flag, Peterson, Edgecombe, Halliburton, all do good shit. Landor, not great. Not great. Not gonna defend that. That's 15 in a row. I'd like to get Lively back. I'm not gonna lie. Danny Wolf is now hurt. Okay. So the Wolfman. Oh, Wolfman is hurt. Lively's out. Oh, shit. Lively is still out for 1 to 2 weeks. Wolf is out for 1 to 2 weeks. Isaac can be a center if you need him to be. Do we go and get a free agent or not? Or do we... It's only 1 to 2 weeks. I'd rather keep this slot open. I'll ask you guys here in the chat. First time we had a real question today. Do we keep the slot open and stay with our guys for the next 1 to 2 weeks? Or do we go and sign a backup center? Yeah, we're all on board. We're going to keep that slot open. I agree. So 1 to 2 weeks. We're fine. All right, good. We're on the same table there. I like that. We have the Timberwolves. Yandis is saying the lights are going to go out in a few seconds. Is that true, Yandis? Are you saying the lights are going to go out in a few seconds? We have Timberwolves. This is for 16 wins in a row. The Sweet 16. I know we hit 17 in a row with the Magic. First time we've really been down by 10 in this streak here. Terrible start here. You wonder if maybe the Magic has run out, losing Lively. Streak might be coming to an end here. I don't know. We're hanging in, though. We're not... We go on one of our scoring stretches like we can do. But we got to figure it out. All right. We're staying in this game, guys. Okay. Slowing the sim down. We will, of course, be jumping in late here. All right. We took the lead back. Okay. All right, come on, guys. Push. Temple. Oh, my God. We're jumping in. 240. I know it's 245. We're jumping in. This is for a 16-game winning streak. Let's take a look at how things look here. Timberwolves. Randall is fouled out, and so has Dillingham. So they've had a couple guys foul out for them, which could be huge for us. Dillingham, Randall, both out of this game. On our side, Cooper Flag has 5 fouls. Okay. This is for 16 wins in a row. Tie game, 245 left.
Now here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. To take the lead.
Halliburton for 3.
It's rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. They've been
I don't know if you guys can hear the announcers. The announcers said that Timberwolves led this game by 20 at one point.
Here's Crawford.
Good defense here by the Granite. They don't have a real play developing here.
Pulls up. And on
All right, nice rebound there by Mahmoud Landor, the Malaysian sensation. Cooper.
here's Halliburton.
Halliburton, a little dipsy-do. What do you know? Granite lead by 2. 2 minutes left. Going for 16 wins in a row.
Take the big one.
A gutsy effort here by the Granite. This is on the road, of course. In Minnesota, the crowd is chanting, "Let's go Wolves, let's go Wolves." No shot developing here for the Timberwolves. Oh, Cenac. Oh, Cenac! Oh, back to Pritchard. Oh, no. Oh, we had a shot there. Really take this game by the balls. Pritchard misses. Timberwolves can't buy a bucket. Cooper again. Landor! Oh, you gotta like this rookie Landor. What? He's already stepping up. It's only his second start. Halliburton getting it done. We're going for 16 in a row, baby. Less than a minute left.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside McDaniels.
No shot developing the Timberwolves. Another panic three. A miss. Landor, another rebound. Halliburton. Hawk smash. Good note saying that Ant is on the bench right now. Stunning. Mike V is absolutely right. The Timberwolves offense, you can tell with losing Randall and Dillingham, they're just lost out there. Aura has sent me a coin. Thank you, Aura. And like a little rose. I appreciate that. I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing it's good, but I appreciate you. Tark's probably staying on. JVX, I don't think anyone wants to see that. Plus, I don't want to fuck with... Four on winning streak, don't want to fuck with too much stuff, but I might freak out if we get 20 in a row. I'm not going to lie. It's up by 6 now. Oh, I am married. Jeff the Dog is right. I am married. Oh, already now sent me 3 ice cream cones. Landor, another key rebound. I mean, if you're a Granite fan, and who isn't? Landor. At the free throw line. How about this guy? How about this guy right now? Mahmoud Landor from Malaysia. We draft him, and he's been sensational. All right, he missed that. That's okay. McDaniels. Cooper flag. And guess what, guys? We are about to win our 16th game in a row. In some states, the age of consent, I believe, is 16, which should be a crime. But there's no crime with the Granite because we just won 16 in a row. Are you rock hard? Oh, doctor. Let's go. Let's go! And that'll wrap it up, folks. Jefferson and Ali LaForce. This is wow. Wow. We're winning games without Lively, without the Wolfman. Seems something special. What a comeback. Look at that. Look at that second half, or really ever since the first quarter. Look at that. Especially that fourth quarter is incredible. Coup flag, 28-12, 7-5. Unreal. Peterson, 24-4. Dibansa, I mean, he's always great. Mahmoud Landor, 9 rebounds. 9 rebounds. Kendall Harris, I was wrong about needing a center Friday. My bad. Clem, I didn't think the Rook had it in him. Yeah, he's been great, right, Kendall? He's been great. Pressed into action, too. Not Shed's best. That's okay. Shedheads will have other days to rise up. Be nice to get Lively back, though. Here are the rookies. And this is important. Remember, we have potentially 3 lottery picks here. Cameron Mercer, Eric Dampier Jr., Quentin Wilson, Leighton Leonard, Aiden Diggs, Wheatley, Simpson, AJ Williams. This guy's got a great Bentley, Kuno, Camden Cooper. I mean, one of these guys, 3 of these guys could end up being Granite. We survived the lively injury. Yes.
I have some breaking news.
Meek Phil, come on in here. Meek Phil is here. Granite, by the way, have won 16 in a row, Meek Phil.
Only 16?
Only 16 in a row!
I mean...
16? Don't get the... What do you mean only?
I mean, I expect better. I mean, you're in, like, what, year 6 of this?
This is year 5 with 20 and 5. What, 16? What do you expect better than 16 in a row?
I mean, it's early. It's 15.
Chat, tell Meek Phil how you feel about him. He said only 16 in a row. Don't let Meek ruin this. People are down here. What's the breaking news here?
The NBA Finals, something drastic has shifted to series odds.
Are you serious?
Yes. The Pacers put street signs up of their players.
Oh, I can't like that. What, haven't they learned?
They didn't learn. Do you think this affects the series in any way?
No, but it's just it's just embarrassing. Don't do this. I'd say I have money on the Thunder, so this makes me happy. Oh. I just think it's a bad look. No. Like, if you lose, it's just so embarrassing.
At least you're consistent. You hate the next signs, you hate the Pacers signs.
I do.
You know what? Tip of the cap.
Thank you. I say this, though. If you win it all, you can put up signs. Is that fair?
Fair.
Go Granite?
No, go Granite. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, no. Very mean by Phil. Meek Phil. Ah, boy. Meek Phil. Never know who's going to pop in on the Granite streams.
Seth Steer tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Meek Phil more like Meek Poop, am I right?
You got him on that one, Seth. Take that one, Meek Poop. Got 16 in a row here. We got Lively back. I like seeing that. Let's take a look at minutes, because the minutes have adjusted a little bit. Remember, someone said the Pistons game was going to end the streak. Someone in the chat. Halliburton, you can see it. No one, because the team's so good, like, no one's getting like 38 minutes a game, which I think helps keep these guys fresh. Halliburton, he's a little tired, but everyone else is in good shape. Landora down to 8 minutes now. Nice job by him, though. Jeff the Dogs, he's nervous about this game because of the Meek popping in here. Let's take a look at now, people are saying the Pistons, they're 14 and 13. They have Cade Cunningham still. They have Thompson, who they're trying to trade. They got Mallock, Dort. We got 16 in a row, guys. This is for 17. We ready? We got Lively back. Did Meek somehow break our mojo here? Was that guy in the chat right? The Pistons game he called, it was going to end this streak? This is for 17 in a row. It's the most I remember getting the Magic was 17. I remember that distinctly. I don't remember ever saying 18. This would be to tie the greatest streak we've ever had doing this. And we've been doing this for months now. Jeff the Dog suggesting maybe trading Shed. Oh, that'd be tough to do. I'd have a hard time trading Shed. What's going on, Aiden? How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Jeff the Dog saying don't trade him, just reduce his role. That's Joe Mazzulla's call, not mine. We could always go and get a different point guard, backup point guard. Although, honestly, though, we just won 17 in a row, guys. Why fuck with a good thing? Why fuck with a good thing? Derek in chat, this is actually an elite streak with the sliders on 100 like this. Got a tip the hat to GM Klemmer. Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it. Tip the hat to you guys. We do this together. This is a group effort. We all know that. We're making these moves together. We're asking each other questions. This happens together. 21 and 5 record for your Granite. 17 in a row. Unbelievable stretch here. Cade Cunningham just missed triple-double. Peterson, Clutch Kid. Cooper Flag. Dabansta, Edgecombe. Lively, double-double in his return. Gotta like seeing that. Shadeheads rise up. Pretty good game. Are you ready to go for 18 wins in a row? Let's take a look at our schedule here. Uh-oh. It's Sengun. This game could be tough. The Hawks are good, I believe. Trade offer for Halliburton. Oh, Aldama? No, thanks. That guy stunk for us. We'll take a look at the Hawks record before we play the game. We'll check the UC World is suggesting the Suns are going to break the streak. I'll take a look at our standings here. Got 17 wins in a row for the Granite. We are playing the Pistons next. Pistons with Sengun, only 14-14. Oh, sorry, not Pistons, excuse me. The Hawks are 10-15, excuse me. Wow, Sengun, 10-15. You know why? Because he's a fucking loser. We've said this on the stream for a while now. Sengun's a loser. And them being 10-15 with a pretty decent team around him proves that point. Now, we got to be careful. We can't look past this game. Look at it. They have Case and Wallace, too. Don't forget. Old friend Case and Wallace on this team. This is a pretty good roster. And they're 10-15. Arlox, remember how the league wants to fail, giving us a ridiculous tough start to the season. Absolutely right, Arlox. They wanted me to be stuck here. They thought we'd have a losing record forever. They're wrong again. Fuck the league. Hawks 10-15. Very surprising. And we have, that's the pick we have, right? The Hawks? Is that right? I know we have the Nuggets pick and we have the Lakers pick as well. Someone's suggesting the Surf are going to break the streak. Well, the Surf aren't on our schedule for a while, so that could be interesting. That's the case. Here we go, guys. This is for 18 in a row. I believe a number we've never hit on any of these streams. Danny Wolf is back. The Wolfman is back. Oh! The Wolfman is back, and he will not be getting any minutes. Wolfman back. Lottery rules have changed, JVX, where every single... So here's how it works in the lottery. The picks are still weighted, so if you have the worst record in the team, you still have the most ping pong balls. But instead of only picking the top three, every single lottery pick is picked at random. So the order could be wildly different. 18 in a row, national TV game against Sengun. You know he wants his revenge. So does Case and Wallace. Here we go. For 18 in a row. Nice start. Absolutely right, Jeff the Dog, saying that recently they changed its rules to rig the lottery for the Surf. How can you argue that? They've been given an all-star team. They've been giving every advantage in the book, and they still can't put anything together. The NBA is obviously deeply in love with the San Diego Surf. This is a tight game. I forget who's hosting this year, King of Dirk. I forget. It's not us, I know that. Trying for 18 wins in a row. If it's close late, we'll jump in. This has been a pretty close game. Not up by very much. Sengun, slowing down the speed of the sim. LA, good call. Tanner Perry, Jeff the Dog. Appreciate you guys. They're right in this thing, guys. We might have to jump in this game late. Tie game, 2:15 left. We're jumping in. We have the ball. That's a good thing. Box score. Hood-Schifino. Sengun. Triple-double. He didn't do that with us, of course. Davion Mitchell is in foul trouble. On our side, no one in foul trouble. Just another team effort here by our guys. The flag is 2 rebounds and 2 assists away. Something to keep an eye on. Tie game. Trying for 18 wins in a row.
Here's Halliburton to the paint.
Wow. What a look by Halliburton. Just saw Lively sitting right there. Boom, shakalaka. You can see we have the highest, you can see on the graphic there, most assists per game, Granite, in the entire NBA. No surprise. Oh, yes! VJ with the rebound. He's so good defensively. Over to Halliburton! Oh, fuck. 99 seconds left. Granite up by 2. Sengun misses a clutch shot. No surprise. Typical loser mentality from Sengun. We know that all too well if you've been watching Granite streams over the past few years. This is year 5, my man. Shedheads rise up. Shedheads rise up. The only original Granite hits a giant 3 to potentially put us in situation, try to... Oh, Sengun. Don't like seeing that. Don't like seeing that. Trying to win 18 in a row here. Albert. Woo! This is for 18 wins in a row. Look at that spin by Halliburton. That's fancy. People want to see Cooper Flagg get in this game. He is in this game now. Giant play by Halliburton there. I mean, up by 6 now. Derek from the chat loves this team. Hawks won't die. I'll give him that. It's all right. It won't go away. They don't want to... You know, Sengun's probably talked to this team. They do not want to see us win 18 in a row. He hates the Granite. Wow, nice play by... Oh, fuck. Big play here. Need to stop. Don't let him get a 3. 2s are fine. Don't let him get a 3. Cover that perimeter. 18 seconds left. Don't let him get that 3. Stay on him. 2s are fine. 3s can happen. 2s are... No! Rebound by Masta. Oh, Sengun can't believe it. He's such a loser. Sengun. Oh, Sengun. Oh, no. Boo-hoo. Think about how much better we've been since we got rid of him. Gotta love seeing AJ advanced out there. I promised you guys a marathon stream today. We're getting a marathon stream. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not gonna. If it's stream's over, it's 6 o'clock, and we haven't lost yet. I'm still gonna stay here. We're not leaving until we lose. We may never lose. We may never lose again. We just won 18 fucking games in a row. Sengun, see you later, buddy. You stink. 18 in a row. 18 in a fucking row. "24-hour stream probably in July. And not necessarily 24 hours. It's going to be a stream where I'm here until we win a title. So it could be longer than 24 hours. That's going to be in July. I mean, you're right, Casey. Marathon stream. Sengun triple-double. Nobody cares because you lose. Cooper Flagg is good. Everyone else is awesome. Shed, giant 3. Gotta love seeing that. Another 12-point game for him. We've won 18 games in a row. The Granite are absolutely incredible. We were 4-5 at one point, Derek. We're 4-5, obviously, because we won 18 in a row. Now we're 22-5. It would be basketball, and that would be the end of the basketball streams. And then we're probably going to shift over to baseball, JPX. But that's not until July. My focus right now is firmly on the Granite. How far? We might. I don't know, Jeff. We might just keep taking the Granite for. I don't know. I'm having a blast doing this, so I can't even think about that. I'm so focused on this season right now, trying to win a title. So focused. We got the Magic right now. Magic are 10-18. We're going for 19 wins in a row. Grand off to a 5-0 start in this one. They may not sound like a ton, but how often a team's going to on a 5-0 start against us? How amazing would it be if the Magic ended this streak we have? That'd be tough, considering, of course, our ties to the Orlando Magic in different universes. This is for 19. We've never hit 19 in a row. I'm pretty confident of that. People saying Ghost of John Sally is in the midst here. The Magic are... Uh-oh. This is not a walk in the park here, guys. Slowing the sim down here. Might need to jump in this game, too, guys. These games are getting closer and closer, I'll say that. Oh, fuck. Big 3. Oh, no, we're down by 5. We're jumping in. This would be for 19 in a row. Down by 5. We do have the ball. UB asked the question, of course. Do you believe in magic? I'm sorry. Flaked out there. Foul trouble. No one in foul trouble for them. No one in foul trouble for us. That's good. Cooper Flag having a big day. Dibansa, 1 rebound, 1 assist away from a triple-double. Be the first time in team history the lights are out. Are the lights going to be out on our winning streak? Here we go. 2 minutes left. Down by 5. 19 game winning streak on the line. Halliburton. Can't have too many more misses, guys. Yeah, is Bronny on the Magic? He was a free agent, I know that, last year. Oh, damn. Clock stopping's not bad. It would have been nice that went in, though.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle. And guys, let's get your take.
Got to make both of these, I think, right? Starting to get in, like, mission critical time here.
Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots.
Math's starting to get tough in this one, guys. Mike V, very funny. Fire Joe Ira, Wemby's mom. Of course, the Wemby's mom fanatics are still out there, I'm sure.
2 from the line, and that trims the lead to 6. And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Yeah, Aiden, if I tried to play, I would only do a disadvantage. I don't play. I'm just the GM. Okay.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Gotta score quick here, guys. Come on.
Here's Halliburton. Here's an 8-footer. Misses off the iron. Orlando leading by 6.
Running out of time.
Pass to Wagner. And Caro outside. They set the pick.
53 seconds left here. Need to stop. Big time here.
This one for 3. Ooh, almost.
He fouled him. He fucking fouled him. Oh, Tyrese.
Hey, nice work tracking the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Well, if this is the end of the streak, 18-game winning streak is nothing to be ashamed of. We'll do a standings check. We'll do a press conference after this game. If this is indeed a loss.
And the second free throw drops, and it's an 8-point ball game.
Casey King, Halliburton solely responsible for us winning a shit ton of other games. He's allowed to struggle once. I absolutely agree with that. Yeah, you can't get mad at any of these guys for won 18 in a row. It's pretty incredible.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Puts it up.
It's only a 2, I think.
Nails that one right through the heart.
That's just tremendous scoring instincts.
Down by 6.
In the half court.
The Russian spy is their coach. Is that true, Casey King? Stauffer is their coach? Oh, you know what probably happened? He probably was at our practices. This guy cannot be trusted. Michael Stauffer, of course, the Magic coach, is a Russian spy. He, of course, coached the Granite for half a season. We had to let him go because of those spy connections.
Second one is good.
Now it's saying not the plan. I don't know. They fired Stauffer. Okay, they fired Stauffer. All right, good. Probably for those same reasons. I mean, it's a guy you don't want anywhere near your team. No one wants to be dealing with Russian spies. Now, if you watch the movies, sometimes Russian spies are very attractive ladies, which you'd understand why you'd want to, deal with them. But even then, though, it's, do they love you for you or do they love you because they want information from you? Even if they are voluptuous and beautiful. Like, it's not, you can't live in a facade, guys.
And so Orlando takes the win. A clean win.
Hey, you know what? Hell of a streak. 18 wins in a row for the Granite. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. I still think that this team is going to do some great things. Let's look at the box score, and then we'll do a press conference here, okay? Box score, we'll look at the standings, and then a quick press conference. We're 22-6 now. Magic won that game. Good for them. Do you believe Magic? Dibansa, 1 rebound, 1 assist away. Cooper Flag, I mean, he's having an unbelievable season. Somehow better than last year. Shed, 14 points. Another good game by Shed. Halliburton just didn't, but 0 for 5, 3. But look, I mean, Halliburton's a big reason we had that winning streak. Can't get mad at that. Lively didn't play great. Edgecombe had a bad game. Yeah, I mean, look. They're not robots. They're human beings. We all know that. And human beings have bad games sometimes. That's okay. Let's take a look at the standings, and then, of course, we are going to do a press conference to get those questions ready. We are at first, 22-6. 1 game lead in the East. This is 2028. Any questions at all? I will take any questions from the press. We are 22-6. Best record in the East. Happy to hear from any of you guys. What's the half-baked Ben? What's the reaction to rumors of Matt Stauffer potentially filming other teams' practices, using other teams' unpaid interns to film? Not surprised, Ben. Matthew Stauffer's a bad guy. We know that. A Russian spy. I understand he has money in all sorts of different nefarious industries. So I'm not surprised he would stoop to those levels. Wizards in second place is crazy. Yeah, but I mean, it's been, we're in 2028 now. How will this affect Cooper Flag's legacy? 18-game winning streak, or hopefully positively? Is this the start of a dynasty? I hope so. On the scale of 1 to 10, how badly I throw the game to KMS? 1. I didn't throw the game at all. Question: do you have any words for the people who criticize the Lively deal or that first-round big man? I will say right now the Lively deal is looking great. So no, but we still got to win. So I'm not going to talk too much shit. How are we going to resign all these guys? We already have Ian Barrett. We already have. How does the front office feel coming off the first playoff appearance last year? We got to get to the second round this year. Does this loss make you less likely to reach the finals? I don't think so. It's just 1 game. We're still first place in the East. What are the rumors of Granite trading Flag? Absolutely not. Cooper Flag is not being traded. Klemmer, who have you been most impressed with by during this winning streak? AJ Dabansta and Cooper Flag. Dabansta's been really good. Will John Hamm and his hammer be able to keep the team healthy for the playoffs? John Hamm is a giant dick. We know that. I think in previous years that may have been a distraction, whether it be attention from the ladies, maybe putting on pants. It appears this year that distraction is not really a problem anymore, and he's more comfortable with his giant penis. Ian Barrett, I'm talking next contract when the max kicks in. Ian, that's like 4 or 5 years away, man. Not worried about that right now. Trade deadline plans. Maybe trade some future picks for quality depth. I'm not against that, Evan. And that's something I think the chat needs to think about. Should we trade these picks for depth? I'm not against it. I didn't want to fuck with the streak, but the streak's over now. I don't mind kind of making some moves. Did the Granite lose this? The Magic won. Combination chance. I know it's kind of a cheap way out, but we had a lot of guys have some bad games. At 5 seasons as Granite GM, what moments so far have been the most rock hard? Making the playoffs and that streak. Also, when we got Cooper Flag as the number 2 pick was a big deal. Any reaction to the Surf's abysmal record this year? Yeah, Surfer a joke. They're a fraud organization. They should be embarrassed, not only with themselves, but the way they operate. I am a GM for as long as Dean Kamen wants me. Dean Kamen, of course, Adventure the Segway, is the owner of the Granite. Boggs Big, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Ian Barrett, I think we need to get some depth. I'm not saying that out loud, Kevin, but it's not a fair point. It's not an unfair point. Is Landor still having trouble with airport security? No, not at all. Landor not having any problem at all. Mahmoud Landor is an upstanding citizen. We love having him here. He truly is the Malaysian sensation. Mahmoud Landor has fit in seamlessly with this team. Biggest weakness on this team, asked CD. I would probably say down on the bench. We could maybe have some improvements there. 6th man of the year. I think so, Chris. I think because VJ, who's not starting? Is it VJ's not starting for us? I think he could be 6th man of the year. Do I believe this team can beat the Spurs in a 7-game series? Sure, I think we can beat anybody. Okay. Let's go and play another game. What do we say? We got the Suns. Yeah, think about... I want you guys to think a little bit about... Now the streak's over. The streak was fun. We're going to change minutes. Coach wants to make a change to some minutes here. Let's see what he has in mind here. Lively, up to 29 minutes a game. So I think BJ Edgecombe is your 6th man of the year, right? How many games has he started this year? He started 2 games this year. Obviously, at the end of December, we can check award races. I would be willing to make a trade to improve these spots here. But, I kind of don't want to trade Shed, though. But maybe I could get a point guard and move Shed down a little bit. I don't know. Think about that, guys. We have the Suns. Spurs lost the NBA Finals last year, of course, to the Cleveland in 7. It's a good point. Now, sometimes you'll see a team go on a big winning streak, lose a game, and kind of go on a little bit of a tailspin. I hope that doesn't happen with us. I like us to string a couple wins together at least after that loss. People are saying we need someone to stop Wemby. I feel like Derek Lively, we got him for his defense, no? Well, this is close late. We're going to jump in here. I'm going to slow the sim down a little bit here. Come on, guys. I know Granite fans want wins, they want chips, and they want salsa. And they're going to get all 3. Let's win for Granite. 141 points. Season high. Cooper Flag, 37 points. Oh, just missed a triple-double by a single assist. Peterson, unreal. How good is Darren Peterson? We love Darren Peterson, the clutch kid. He gets better and better every year. We have draft picks of I believe the Hawks, Nuggets, and the Lakers. And the Lakers are terrible right now. I think all 3 right now would miss the playoffs. We'd have a lot of ping pong balls, potentially. Edgecombe, Shed, Dibansta. Lively. You can see here Devin Booker, by the way. Devin Booker, 32 years old now, still on the Suns in this universe. Still a good player. They went and got Darius Garland from the world champion Cavs. He's doing a good job for them. Todd Miller says, remember the anti-Peterson people are the worst. Yeah, I will say Peterson, though, is someone I think most people liked. VWP thinks the league is screwing us at triple doubles. We have the Bulls are 18-10. So keep an eye on the Bulls. This could be a tough game. We have back home and home here with the Bulls. Germ, only Wemby can stop Wemby. You have to just outplay the other guys.
Seth Steer tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Is there a set PG in the draft? To help with depth.
Great question, Seth. I think we're going to know in a couple weeks. We'll get the overall rankings on some of these guys. I think next week or 2 weeks here. So hopefully soon we'll know. Because I'm very curious to see who the draft guys are, too. Is anyone over an 80 overall coming out of the draft? That's interesting to me. Half-Baked Ben wants to check the standings after this game. We can do that. Derek from the chat would trade Flag for Wemby. Oh. I know. I know. Cooper Flag's really good. We're winning. I don't want to fuck with... I wouldn't do that. We're winning. I would trade like Lively and a bunch of picks for Wemby, but I don't think they would do that. Dibanson triple-double! Dibanson triple-double! That's what it said there. The first triple-double in Granite history. AJ Dibanson, a triple-double! First triple-double in Granite history. AJ Dibanson! The guy's averaging over 6 rebounds and 6 assists a game. I can't believe he only has 1, you know? Like, he's so good. Wow. Woo! How good is this fucking team? Cooper Flag, Darren Peterson, Halliburton. Oh, lights are out. You'd think my dancer would have kept the lights on. Finally have a triple-double. Thank God. Jesus Christ, huh? Wow. Let's send these days here and we'll check the standings. Now, we're playing the Bulls again. I wonder if AJ can get another triple-double. Of course, at the end of the, once we're... January 3rd, we'll do the award races and everything, too. Let's check standings. Now, we have a game and a half lead over the Wizards. And we have the Hawks pick, right? Hawks are 12 and 18. I can't believe the Magic fucking beat us. Unbelievable. Oh, great call. AJ Tribansta. I like that a lot. Spurs. Spurs are really good. We have the we have the Nuggets and the Lakers pick, guys. So if the season ended today, we would have 1, 2, and 10 for lottery balls. 1, 2, and 10. That's pretty good. Or sorry, 1, 3, and 10, excuse me. 1, 3, and 10, excuse me. We have the Bulls. No, Aiden's been here a while, Ocho. Aiden's been here a while. You guys are all good fans. We got the Bulls here. Wow, AJ Dibansta making history in front of all of us. Is this pre-recorded, Militant Guy says? No, Militant Guy. I'm reading the chat. How could it be pre-recorded? Ocho's Wild is rock hard. Ocho's World, excuse me, is rock hard. Like seeing that. And did we make a move to increase that depth? I do want to run... I have a trade idea I want to run by you guys. I want to try a bench piece and one of our picks. And see what's in the trade finder. I just want to look. We're losing this game pretty badly. It's okay. One of the guys were out celebrating that Dibansa triple-double a little too much. Yeah, Stuart Wiles, don't take her too much, but one good piece could be huge. I kind of agree. Dibansa was it again, by the way. Edgecombe, Peterson, Lively, Shed. So, like, I would be willing to trade Ben Shepherd and a pick and try to improve this shooting guard spot. Kind of that backup shooting guard. How do you guys feel about that? So it would be Ben Shepherd and one of our firsts and try to see just like what's out there. Let's take a look here. Oh, I can't trade him until the 21st of January? Dude, when is the trade deadline? Oh, February 1st. All right. I guess we're stuck until January 21st. We have the Suns. Maxey back to us and Neesmith for Halliburton and our Lakers pick. I'm not doing this. I think that fucks up our... I'm going to decline this, right? Like, I don't... Having Neesmith would be nice, but, like, that's not... I don't want to fuck with Halliburton. Some people want me to do this trade. I'm not doing this trade. I'm not doing this trade. We like Halliburton. And Alex Demas is right. That could be the number one pick. It's going to have the most ping pong balls. Now, I have to pee. I feel urine wants to push out. So I think the next game, I'm going to do what I've done. I've done this before in the Magic streams, I believe. And I think the Granite streams, too. I'm going to start a game, piss, come back, and try to beat before the game's over. So I think the next game I try to do that. Piss race, yeah. And sometimes you got to pee. And I got to pee. I thought I peed before the stream, but I'm just too excited with the... By the way, I don't like how we're blowing this lead, by the way. This isn't great. Gonna slow this thing down here. Jump in if it's close late. All right. Come on, guys. 7, 10, 8. All right. Win by 5. That's good enough. That Pacers game, I'm gonna. Oh, it's a Maxey game too, so I'm gonna really have to hustle to get back for it. And how about the Pacers trying to get rid of Maxey? That's interesting. Cooper Flag, Dibansta, Halliburton, Lively a double-double. You gotta like seeing that. I'm telling you guys, Ben Shepherd. I'm just saying, I think we can do better than this guy in that role. We have the Pacers. You want to know what his shooting rating is? We can take a look at that real quick. Let's see here. So his perimeter defense is an A+. His IQ is an A+. I like that off the bench. So he's a three-point shooter, but doesn't make many threes for us, though. Said if we did Shepherd and a pick, we could get someone really special here. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. We can't do anything until the 21st anyway. But first, we have to have this Pacers game. I'm gonna pee. Try to get back in time. Ready? Set. before the fourth quarter was over. How about that? Oh, I don't like that we're losing this game, though. Wow. Quick rinse, quick, very quick. I didn't really do a good job of washing my hands. We're gonna lose this game. Barely. I'm gonna be honest. I barely washed my hands. It's not a good job. No pee. Barely washed my hands. Barely. I'm back. People are saying the controller's gross here. I don't like that we lost that game. Sorry. I'll wipe everything down. I did put some water on it. You know. I wish I knew I had so much time. I'll say that. All right. Maxi. Hey, Maxi. Take a look at the season Maxi's having here. Only 4. See, Maxi wasn't a good fit for us. Maxi's. No. Right? Swarther, Matherin. Yeah, Pistons there. Peterson, Flag. That Bansta almost had another triple-double. Oh. Halliburton is hurt, only day to day. So Shed is the backup point guard. And this is where you wonder about the depth here a little bit. I don't touch the load management, Casey King. I'm not the coach. Just the GM. We have the Jazz. Oh, Halliburton's back. But that is a scary thing, though. Like, are we in a position where we could have Shed be the starting point guard on a playoff team in a playoff game? That's concerning. I love Shed, but people want to look at flipping Lively in it first. I don't know, man. I'll say this. We haven't been playing well this last week. Lost that game to the Pacers. We're getting kind of stomped on here by the Jazz. Of course, we are here until 6 p.m. Marathon stream today. I don't love this game. I don't love kind of the direction we're in right now. Just got beat pretty badly by a Jazz team that kind of stinks. This guy, Nate Ament, I guess that's his career high in points. 38. Advanced to Flag, Peterson, Shed. Shed played well. No assist, though. Take a look at standings here as we go into the new year here. We're going to be in 2029. How about that? 2029. Let's look at the standings. After these 2 games here, we will check awards. 25-9. Yeah, we don't go, Eli, we don't go fast here in these. You're in the wrong stream, my friend. We take our time here. Trig wants to see multi-picks for guard depth. And you think this is a snooze fest? We had 18-game winning streak, man. Like, what more do you want, Eli? If this stream didn't get you rock hard, then I don't know, buddy. That's an Eli problem. That's not a Granite problem. Do we start looking at moves now? Eli's a TikTok guy, yeah. It's okay. 4 games, the next 5. Yeah, a lot of games kind of stacked up here against us here. Eli's saying more than 18. 18 isn't enough. 18 win streak's not enough for you? I don't know, man. I don't like this at all. Thank you, Denny. Denny says, Granite couldn't be a better name for New Hampshire. He's from New Hampshire. Oh, Denny, I'm from New Hampshire too, my friend. I don't love the vibes I'm getting from this Granite team right now. Feel a little bit kind of like going through the motions. I don't want to shake up a roster, but I also would like to have that number 1 seed. Kevin Highland. Peterson was hurt at the start of the season, so his injuries. Flag was still an MVP candidate with Maxey. It seemed like he always shot, but I guarantee him and Hallie have a similar usage percentage. So Kevin Highland's still sticking up for Maxey. Henry Zone wants us to trade the Malaysian sensation. No, we got to keep him around. He could be the next great center. This game, remember, if it's close late, we will jump in. Trey said it looks like the team may have been out celebrating, Christmas parties, New Year's Eve parties. We're jumping in and forgot how to play. We're down by 1 here, a minute 30. I believe they have the ball as well. That's not great. This is the Raptors here. Brandon Ingram. No one in foul trouble for them. On our side, no one in foul trouble. Flag already has 30 points. Someone asked why I do this. If you do it in the middle, then the computer runs the game, and I don't have to worry about playing. Which I don't play. I'm just the GM.
1:32 left in the game. Pass to Murazov. Now here is Pirtle.
People were saying the team might have been celebrating a bit too much at New Year's Eve parties we're hearing now. I guess some players were spotted at a bar at New Year's Eve. This is, of course, January 1st. Shepard, for some reason, is out there in crunch time. Love that.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And a moment here to take a
Circus Survivor winner. New Hampshire would never give up supporting the Celtics. Wrong, Circus Survivor winner. New Hampshire roots for the Granite. Drew Leary, thanks for saying what up last night. Of course, Drew. Appreciate you, my friend. Shepard about to get traded, and he was peer pressuring teammates at a club at New Year's Eve. He's making his free throws, though. That's good. Here comes Cooper Flag. Excuse me. Edgecombe sits down. Peterson sits down. Surprising. Lively's in there now. I'm live until 6 p.m. tonight. Marathon stream today. Unbelievable. And we're back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. And then we're back on Thursday at 3 o'clock. And by the end of the week, we'll have finished this season. Could we all be wearing championship rings by Thursday afternoon? Lively.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub. Flag. 49 seconds left, up by 1. Over to Shepard, still out there. Halliburton. Oh, he went underhand. Halliburton's playing softball. Jenny Finch. See that?
Now here's Ingram. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, fuck. That's a problem.
Such a high basketball IQ.
Raptors could tie it up here. Finally, Shepard sits down. Crowds chanting MVP for Brandon Ingram. I don't know, Raptors fans very confused. Ingram has no real shot at the MVP, I can't imagine.
Clutch free throw.
And the whole game resting on one free throw, and he buries it. Tremendous heart.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's
Here goes Halliburton.
Fearless move by Tyrese Halliburton. The game is complete.
He's a facilitator, but he also can make plays happen. Casey King wants a Q&A with me about all things me. Probably not, Casey. I don't know if I want to talk about myself that much. Especially when we can talk about the Granite. Oh, lively! And then they foul flag. Got a chance to put us up 4 here. Wow, how about that play by Lively? We got him for his defense. He just stepped up. Nope. Let's go. Get this one here, and I like our chances in this game here. We went to Toronto, and we just embarrassed the Canadians. Poor Canada, huh? Advance that rebound, and we win. Wow. Dan Luce checking in from Maine. Can confirm we had a cheer for the Granite now. Oh, thank you, Dan Luce. Dan Luce saying Maine roots for the Granite. I appreciate that. We are right in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Dan. So we're right there, right near Maine. We of course play at the Pease Air Force Base. Yandis is saying, hey, it's going to start a first of 20 game winning streak. We'll play this Heat game, then we'll check awards. I think we could be up for a lot of awards too. Coup Flag, Debansta, Peterson 28 points. Shepard had 9 points. I've only had 2 points. I had a huge block, of course. We saw that. We got the Heat, and then after this Heat game, we're going to check awards, check everything. Celtics' biggest rival, probably the Celtics. Oh, the Surf. Surf, probably. I should move the team to Maine? No. We're in New Hampshire. Although we're very honored to have a Maine player like Cooper Flagg, though, on the team. I don't like how we keep falling behind early in these games. That's just not great. I don't like that. Can't keep trying to dig out of holes, or you're gonna find some holes. You just end up not being able to find time to dig out of. You can't keep putting yourselves in bad situations. Half-Baked Ben suggesting Joe Mazzulla losing the locker room. Yeah, I don't know, Caleb. I can't help you with that, my friend. Don't like that. Lost by 29 to the Heat. It's our 10th loss of the year. We're 26-10. De'Aaron Fox, of course, now on the Heat. Played with the San Diego Surf for a while. That must have been an embarrassing time in his life. Cooper Flagg, Peterson, Debansta. Debansta, not a great game. Halliburton, not a great game. Let's check awards. Oh, almost, guys. We almost have some ratings out for some of these guys. Let's check awards. First off, I want to see if any coaches got fired. It doesn't look like it. There were a couple of trades. Pacers traded Rudy Gobert to the Celtics. Maybe Beasley got traded to the Wizards. So a few trades there. Naz Reid, a big re-signing with the Kings. Tari Eason for Mark Williams. So a few trades here. Thunder re-signed Chet. Celtics re-signed Jaylen Brown. No coaches fired here. Okay, let's check awards. Debansta and Flagg each won Player of the Week, of course, before. No one won it in December. Amen Thompson, Wagner, Ariza, Taj Ariza, Cameron Boozer, Acuff. Those 76ers players are pretty good. They're building a nice little core there. Jokic is doing well for the Nuggets. We might have to check back in on them. Player of the Month? Cameron Boozer. Jokic, again. Even though Jokic was hurt for a good portion of the month. Dame Sarr, Rookie of the Month, along with Bubba. We have the 2 and 3 guy MVP. Hello, Jack Bowen. Lights are up. 2 and 3 guys in the MVP race. Wemby leading the way. This A-Cuff guy is pretty good, huh? He's a good point guard depth right there. Good lord. I don't think they're gonna trade him though. And there's Luka. Get Luka for point guard depth. Here on Rookie of the Year. Dame Sarr. Everyone's talking about Dame Sarr. Dame Sarr. Dame Sarr. Baba right now, Paul Osari is beating Baba. 6th man of the year. Oh, VJ is behind Sobers. Jeff the Dog is suggesting we trade for Luka Doncic. Trade that pick back. We'd have to, but the salaries have to match though, Jeff. That's the problem. Defensive player of the year. Not one mention here of the Granite. Not one mention there of the Granite. Defensive player of the year. Most improved player, Dalton Connect is hurt for the Nuggets. Remember, we have the Nuggets pick. Dalton Connect is out for 2 to 4 weeks. Micah Murison. I wonder if that's George Murison's son. Of course, George Murison has a giant penis, according to David Maryland. Darren Peterson, most improved player. Clutch kid. Victor Wembanyama, clutch player. I mean, I'll look at it. I mean, we could certainly. I don't know how it would work financially though. Like, I'll show you guys what I mean here. Go straight. Ready? Let's say we did this, right? Our first pick, the Lakers pick, great pick for Luka Doncic. They're not going to do that, guys. It's just not going to happen. The problem is, he makes $60 million. How do we make that up? We don't. That's not really an option for us. We don't have the cap space, right? We have the Clippers, though. We'll play that game. Now, remember, was it January 24th, January 21st or 25th, right? We can trade Shepherd. And the trade deadline's at the end of January. I would trade Reed Shepherd in one of our firsts this year and try to improve our depth. I'd be fine with that. January 21st. Thank you, guys. So January 22nd, I'd be totally fine with trading Reed Shepherd and that pick and seeing what we can get. If there's not a lot available, we keep it. But I don't know if I make a lot of other moves. I don't know. I don't like how our team's playing right now. I'll admit that. People say maybe trade AJ Dybantsta. I don't think we're doing that. This game's close late. We'll jump in. I'll slow it down. People are saying players are too busy playing ping pong and not focusing on the game. This isn't even close late, really. I don't know, guys. Chemistry down to 94%, not at 100 anymore. Peterson, 29 points. Cooper Flagg, 3 assists. AJ Dybantsta, only 8 points. Yeah, I don't see us trading Dybantsta. I don't think we're going to be doing that. I'll say this, and I don't like doing this because it's not really fair, but if you take away that 18-game winning streak, we're 8-11. Now, that's a huge thing to take out. I'm just putting that out there right now. Got the Rockets right now. Looks like chemistry was back up to 100%, which I like. Long season, Stuart Wiles says. Long season. But you know, you're in a position where you have the number one seed, you don't want to get that up, especially with the play-in game, and you could have a very weak opponent you're facing. I like all that, you know. I like to have another streak where I'm not saying 18 games, but I like to have like another like 5 or 7 game winning streak. String some wins together. Jay Vincent saying Dibansta and 2 firsts for Wemby. I don't think the Spurs are going to trade Wemby no matter what we did anyway. Trade Halliburton for Amen Thompson. Probably not. Amen Thompson's only, it's on a 1-year deal. He's making the minimum, so the salaries wouldn't match. Plus, I think Halliburton's been really good for us. This win is giving me some confidence here. Yeah, we're not trading Dibansta. Dibansta is one of the foundations of this team. By the way, this is nice. VJ Edgecombe, 12 rebounds. I like that. That's a nice win right there. I know the Rockets stink, but I'll still take a nice win. Can't stand you. There. Boom. Halliburton, 27-9. Peterson, Edgecombe, 18-12. Kind of a nice game there by everybody. Shed, 11 points, 5 assists. Shed heads rise up. We got the Thunder. Thunder are good. I'm in 2029, Joey. I think the bench can get better. I don't want to trade Shed, but I wouldn't mind having a better backup point guard. But maybe that's being extreme. I would be very open to trading Reed Shepherd and get a true... I worry about depth if someone gets hurt, like misses the whole playoffs. Say, I worry about like who fills in for them. How does that all work? That's my concern. Yeah, we're in 2029. I started in 2024, I guess, Joey. Right. The Thunder are very good. The Thunder. So if we can beat the Thunder here at home, means chips and salsa for the Granite fans. It's also a nice win here. Well, Shed's not even the 6-man. Shed's really the 7-man, really. VJ Edgecombe's our 6-man, thank God. Nice win there, 140 points. Halliburton, double-double. Dibansta just misses a triple-double. He hasn't been scoring a ton, AJ Dibansta, recently. Look at that season for him, huh? Look at those rebounds and assists. Shed did great. Shed did great. This is the guy I'm concerned about. I don't know if we have a great, like, small forward, power forward option on the bench. I don't know. I'm probably getting a little picky, but. Casey King, I think we're hoarding too many picks in the future for a great team right now. I agree. Package 1 or 2 with Shepherd and see what we can get. Yeah, I mean, we can't draft all these guys, right? Oh, we got the Nets here. Nets are really good. Trade. Everyone needs to calm down. Ben Shepherd, bench guys with picks for guard depth. That's all that's needed. I don't hate that at all. What about forward depth? Check which of those free agents signed for the minimum. We could probably get one with the picks, but it's a 1-year rental for prime picks. Yeah. Man and a first for rookie depth guy. I don't hate that. Or just for any depth guy. Doesn't need to be a rookie. Shed's on a 1-year deal. You probably will not be able to keep him after this year. I know, but he's such an important part, and we've been lucky where we put the qualifying offer on him, and he comes back. He obviously loves playing in New Hampshire, so he keeps coming back. This is a nice game for us, by the way, potentially. The Nets are really good. That's a big win in the East right there, guys. That's a big win in the East. Peterson, Flag, Halliburton double-double. That Bansley's not scoring, but he's still getting shit done. Another nice game for Shed. Shed's good. Shed's good. This is his best season, too. Fears. There he is. Amen Thompson right there. I don't think Brooklyn's going to trade him, though, because they're trying to win, so. Got the Nuggets. Whoops, sorry. Nuggets are 15 and 20. Remember, we have the Nuggets pick. Oh, wow. Hawk Smash notices Wabbington got a DMP. Everyone wanted me to draft Wabbington. I'm like, no, we're drafting Mahmoud. At this point in this season, honestly, thoughts on the Mets. The Mets look great. I can trade Shepard now. It wasn't January 1st. It was January 21st, I believe. January 21st, not the 1st. Of course, we're going until 6 p.m. tonight. So we should make it to the trade deadline today, I think. I don't know if we'll make the All-Star game today, but the trade deadline for sure. We're back tomorrow. And then we're back on Thursday. I think by Thursday, we'll finish this season out. This game's close late. We're going to jump in, of course. This is a close game. Oh, here we go. Pulling away. Up by 6. There we go. Okay. We go. Dibansta had a big game, I guess, what they're saying. Baba! The rookie Baba. 36, 6, and 6 for the Nuggets. Keep an eye on Baba. By the way, notice who's not playing this game. No Jokic. We're going to have to go and check in on that because we have the Nuggets pick. Cooper Flag, 31, 13, and 6. Peterson. Dibansta, 13 assists. Great game for Cooper Flag, huh? Jesus Christ. He's unreal. He's only 23 years old, too. Let's take a look at the Nuggets here. I'm curious. We'll look at the standings as well. We're 30 and 11 right now. So we're halfway through the season. We're on pace for a 60-win season. We're at the halfway point, guys. Let's look at the standings halfway through the season. We have a 1.5 game lead over the Wizards. Of course, we have the Hawks pick. The Hawks are not good. In the West, the Nuggets and the Lakers. We have their picks as well. Check out on the Nuggets here. Jokic did not play. Two to 4 weeks he's out. We have the Sixers. Sixers are good, by the way. We have two against the Sixers, and they're good. Oh, thank you, Joey. Very kind. Not a great start here in this game. Max is suggesting 3 minutes till lights go off. The Sixers are good. They have a really young, good core. Cameron Boozer, Acuff. Sixers are one to keep an eye on. I'd like to at least split this series, at least, if not win both. Lots of scoring in this game. We're jumping in. Now we're jumping in. Kevin Highland, Sixers could be our rival in the East for the next decade. I agree with that. 47 seconds left. We're down by 2. Take a look at the box score really quick. Cooper Flag, 37-10. Lights are out. Good call. Max Shooter. Max Scooter got it right. Can't trade Shepard yet, JVX. Cannot trade Shepard until January 21st, guys. I don't believe it's January 21st yet. I don't believe, right? Boozer is fouled out, so that helps us. Cameron Boozer, who's a very good player for them, you can see they're 21-9. He is fouled out of this game. By the way, the Sixers have Jalen Duren, who is an enemy of the Granite.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth.
And he's doing things on the glass.
Oh, wow. You see how high that Bansa got? Oh, he elevated. It's almost like he was on a flying carpet. Oh! Okay. Of course, Max. Here to help.
Credit to him for committing to his selection.
1 week, yeah, 1 week left here. Now, we of course are streaming for 45 more minutes today, so I think we're gonna get there. So we can look at some trades here today at the end of the stream. Is interesting. Here comes Halliburton. I'm burping here. Big burps. Tie the game up here. Halliburton.
And it's tied up with that one.
Let's go. Tie game. Big game here against the Sixers. Definitely a competitor in the East against us. In New Hampshire, too, in this game. You know the fans are amped up. They can smell those chips. They can smell that salsa. Oh, wow. That was a nasty move there by Acuff. He's good.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a
Look how beautiful our cheerleaders are. The most beautiful women in the world. Of course, New Hampshire cheerleaders.
So it's the home team now. Halliburton outside.
Going for the last shot here. We're going to do a 3 to win, or we're going to go for the tie. Halliburton over to Lively. Gotta shoot!
will play in his role to perfection, using his size.
I've seen enough of that. Not great, guys. Not a great loss there. Flag played well. Not well enough. Halbert only 9 points. 3 of 10. We have 4 games left. Get through these 4 games, and then we're going to really investigate some potential trades. Jaja said, gotta have Flag. Cooper Flag taking that last shot. I don't disagree with you, Jaja. Or have Dybansta, right? I would say there's a couple better options out there than Halliburton taking it. You got Lively. I don't hate the idea of Lively there in the paint, taking it either, but you got Cooper Flag, you got Dybansta, you got the clutch kid. I don't like this either. Sixers could sweep this home and home against us. Not great. This is exactly what the Sixers needed to do to get back in this race for the 1 seed, is win both of these games. This is about as bad a game as we played defensively all year. I mean, they scored 39 or more points every single quarter, the first 3 quarters. That's about as bad a game as you've seen us play all year. You wonder if you're tired to get the home and home, but they're tired too. John Zimmerman III, Granite still suck. Why? Why do you say that, John? You down on the Granite, John? Come on. Let's take a look at the standings here. It might be a little shift here with the Sixers winning those games. We are still first. The Nets are a half game behind. Sixers are only a game back. We could easily be the 4 seed again. Got kind of... The Heat are only 3 back. Kevin Highland's asking for load management. Remember, Joe Mazzulla is the coach. Now, we can look at minutes here. We can adjust minutes if Joe Mazzulla... Let's see what Joe Mazzulla suggests here. Okay. Oh, that's an accident. 32, 32, 33. I think this is pretty... He's not playing these guys too much. I'm just the GM. Raptors. Oh, here we go. So, Cameron Mercer and Eric Dampier Jr. are the 2 biggest players. Obviously not. I think Mercer is an interesting guy to draft for us. I think he could help us on the bench, just as a piece. Dampier, and we already have the Malaysian sensation. You guys asked about point guards. You have to get all the way down to here to find one. Curtis Chatham. Dampier. I don't know if we need another big guy, though, right? You see some of the guys. Jared Babcock, that's a fun name. At the Raptors. Dampier. Dampier. I said Dampier. Dampier and Landor could be twin towers for years to come. I guess. Henry Zone. I would do everything in my power to get that first pick. We have a lot of options. We have 3, likely to have 3 chances, 3 lottery teams picks. So, Dampier. So we're only the 1 seed by half game. So I kind of want to win these games here to go into when we start making these trades. Come on, guys, hold this lead. Let's win this one. What do we say? All right, that's a nice one. We needed that one. Okay. Cooper Flag, 32 points. I like that. Dibansa scoring again. I like seeing that. Ben Shepherd, his time with this team could be limited. Not a great game for Landor. I like Landor a lot, but that was not a great game. Oh, whoops, sorry. And then there's the Raptors. Oh, they still make out of the park, Jeff. JVX. We have the Magic. Magic, of course, beat us. The Magic, don't forget, knocked us off. Our 18-game winning streak. Killed it. So they play us tough here. What a turnaround for us, though, huh? I mean, that 18-game winning streak was incredible. We have been pretty consistently the number 1 seed so far this year in the East. And think about how far we've come. It's pretty special stuff. Stuart Wiles wants revenge in the Magic for ending our winning streak. And we're on pace for a 60-win season. Kevin Highland, Landor puts up defensive stats pretty much every game. I think he's going to be huge for us as soon as next year. I like that. Wesley Stiller, don't pat yourself on the back too hard there, GM. Why not? Why not, Wesley? I know Wesley's a hater of the Granite. Why can't we pat ourselves in the back, Wesley? Nice win there. Ben Shepherd, a season-high 16 points. Oh, wow. Must know his name is on the block. Ben Shepherd steps up big time. Is that enough to keep him in Granite Green? I have not read that book, Casey King. Cooper Flag. Lively, Halliburton, Edgecombe. Did I advance it? Yeah. Bad game for the clutch kid. A rare bad game for him. People are saying, nope, it doesn't matter he had a big game. It just means his trade value went up. All right? People really want to get rid of him. I don't blame him. It's not that he's a bad guy. It's just that we can become better. And at 32-13, our focus has to become to get better. We're going to do this Warriors game, and then we're going to start looking at some trades, guys. The Warriors are really good. This could be an NBA Finals matchup here, by the way. I know everyone's like high on the Spurs for good reason, but the Warriors are right there. Casey King, Peterson is so quietly a stud. Yeah, I agree. Alex Demas, 8-8 since the win streak. So that's concerning. Grady Jenkins is here. He's rock hard. I like that. Welcome, Grady. Zach Newton wants us to get Greg Newton because he's the same last name as Zach Newton. That makes sense. Bent is just your Wemby does always win MVP. He does win MVP a lot, I think. Bent, I think you're right. Here we are here for 35 more minutes. We're here until 6 p.m. A marathon stream today. I tell you, we lose this game, it's going to be a lot easier to make some trades. I'll say that. And plus, like Alex Demas mentioned, if we lose this game, we're 8-9 since the winning streak. And this is our worst offensive output of the season, I believe. We haven't made any trades yet, user 132, but I think we're about to. Great fourth quarter by the Granite, but it's not enough. Grady Dick. BJ had a nice game. BJ Edgecombe's having a great... This is all off the bench, by the way. Hell of a season for him. Peterson, Halliburton, Benson. Cooper Flag, not great. For him, still a good game for anybody else. Not a great game for Derek Lively. Lively's having a good year, but I wouldn't say an insane season, but a good season. And we're winning because of him, for sure. So, you guys ready to make some trades? You guys ready to make some trades? 18-game winning streak, 337 Cole. 18-game winning streak. Declining that. So I'm going to tie Shepherd to the Hawks pick and see what comes out. I want you guys to get your brains thinking about what we should do here. Ben Shepherd and the Hawks pick. See what pops out. Oh, Alex said we're 10-9 since. Still not great. You can get this guy Caleb Holt from the Sixers. This would cost us 2 first-round picks, by the way. And Don Barlow. I don't think this is anything I'm interested in at all. Caleb Holt's second year, but Trey Mann. Point guard depth, I like that. Trey Mann, but he's not much better than Shed. And Miles McBride, who I don't think is much better. Also cost us 2 first-round picks. Hartenstein, or as Doris Burke would say, Hartenstein. And Ugana Yenso. I don't know if we need... He would take minutes away from Mahmoud. I don't love that. Mitch Robinson. Kevin Highland makes a good point. If we keep these 3 picks, it pretty much guarantees we have the number 1 pick because we could probably trade up. It's true. Robert Williams III, old friend. Hood Schifino. Is Hood Schifino someone we should be interested in? He's 25 years old. He's only signed for this year at a minimum deal, so it would only be a rental. But he is better than Shepard. And we get D'Angelo Russell, who I'm not really interested in. Hood Schifino, 15 points a game. Look at his ratings here. Good defensively. Can do some playmaking. Ben Shepard, meanwhile, not as good at playmaking. So this would be an improvement for us. Lights are off. This is one to be maybe interested in. Although I don't know if I love D'Angelo Russell. Bogsberger, always interested in F Big Dog. I don't think he's available right now. Nothing there. Don't love that. Don't love that. Jordan Poole. Be more point guard help. I don't know if he's that much better than what we have. Necessarily. I mean, he's better than Ben Shepard, but Samuel L. Jackson? Old friend Isaiah Joe? Trent? Springer? Cole Anthony? No giant, I will say this is no giant improvements from Ben Shepard here. Bobby Portis. I don't know if any of these players are worth giving up a first. Like, is the improvement of Shepard worth a first here? Hard to say it is. I wouldn't mind just getting a scorer off the bench. You never get good value here. Yeah, you're not wrong. I'm not going to do this. I just want to see what happens. Necessarily, I just want to see what happens. 2 first. So we're keeping the Lakers pick, but Hawks and Nuggets. So these are 2 pretty good picks here. Just want to see what they offer us here. See, this is interesting. Rasheer Fleming. Power forward center, though. I don't know if, someone's suggesting this could be Frank Fleming's son. Great rebounder. Usually do it then trade lively. I'm not really interested in that. Fleming also only signed for this year, so this would be a rental. Pascal Siakam is available. I would rather be like power forward / small forward. We don't usually get that in this game. I don't know if Siakam is the guy either. Dooney Johnson, I guess this is a young player here. I think it might be a rookie here. This is a 10th overall pick last year in the draft. Dooney Johnson. I don't know if getting younger is what we need to do here. This would cost us 3 first-round picks, too. Hood Schifino again. Jaden Quaintance, the center. Dylan Mingo. A Mingo ate my baby. This guy, Nate Ament. Oh, here we go. This is about power forward, small forward. Ooh. Remember, this is the guy that had that huge game against us. Would you guys consider Nate Ament? Any interested in Nate Ament here? We'd have him for next year. He's only 22. So we definitely would have him for next year. Yeah, I get the team intel stuff, Jeff the Dog. The team intel stuff doesn't do it as much for me, so I'm not as high as team intel as you guys are, as far as for seeing those in the block. I will if we were really desperate, but interesting. Nate Ament's interesting, guys. Jordan Poole and OG Anunoby. Someone mentioned OG Anunoby earlier. This would be on a 1-year deal here. So it would cost us 3 firsts, though. But it would improve the bench, but it would cost us 3 firsts. I don't think Brooklyn's trading Amen Thompson, guys. Brooklyn's competing with us right now. Why would they trade Amen Thompson? Jarace Walker. We really don't need center help. Ty saying if we got Poole and OG, we win the title this year. Poole and OG would solve. Oh, Wabbington. You guys are so high on Wabbington. Look, they're trying to trade him. Trying to trade him and this profit guy. See, the Nets are trying to. You guys talk about Amen Thompson, right? Fine, let's have the discussion. Let's talk about it. Everyone wants Amen Thompson. I like Amen Thompson a lot. Amen Thompson would be huge for us. Now, remember, this would just be a rental. That's a lot to give up for rental, guys. 3 firsts? Would you guys want to do this Amen Thompson deal? Yes or no? 3 firsts for a rental. Or would you rather do the 3 firsts for the OG deal? People are more interested in OG and Poole. I kind of am too, I think. Why is it not a rental, Elias? Explain that. It is a rental. It absolutely is a rental. I guess I could try to sign him? You can take a look at it. I don't know if we could sign him. Would we have bird rights if it's just a half a season? Great defensive player. He's restructured free agent. You can match the salary. He's turned us down twice to accept minimum deals with other teams. True. Sign and trade him because I have the rights. Both his picks turn better than 85 overall. I can't re-sign him during the season on a 1-year deal, I don't believe. I believe I could put a qualifying offer. I don't know if I could. It's a big risk to take here. He's not on his, Amen Thompson's not on his rookie contract, by the way. So I think you guys are off here. Yeah, I don't think we could be able to re-sign him. This is actually his second free agent contract he's had. He's not on his rookie deal. People saying maybe Poole and OG, they like that deal better. So let's cancel this trade. Let's go back in here. Trades finder here. Got Ben Shepherd. And we said we do the Hawks and the Nuggets. And people, we haven't got through all these trades yet. So, we do take our time here. Ament is a deal, potentially. People didn't seem too high on that, which is fine. Poole and OG are the deal people seem to really like. And the good news is we'll be able to keep Poole. Now, Poole, point guard, shooting guard, I like that. So we'd have both guards and forward positions covered here, which I like a lot. It is 3 first-round picks. Now, let's keep going here, just to see what else is out there. Christian Brown, Rico's favorite player. This would cost us 2 first-round picks for him. It would just be a rental. Pacers willing to give up Sexton. Pelicans, Arenas. Arenas is good. Arenas is interesting. So we would get Arenas who can play both guard positions. But does that kind of counteract what VJ Edgecombe can do? I could flip Arenas. So I wouldn't be able to trade Arenas until next year. Now, Arenas we would have under contract for next season. It wouldn't be a rental. We'd have him for next year. Arenas we would have for next year. Pippen would be a rental. Pippen's absolutely a rental here. But Arenas we would have for next season. I'm not trading Edgecombe. So Arenas we'd have for next year. And in theory, we could keep him long term moving forward. 2 guards, we don't need that. Arenas is a really good player. It'd be a huge improvement from Shepard, but it would cost us 2 first. Not 3, but 2. Keep looking, okay. Kolek and Portis. Brown, also a point guard. This would cost us 3 first. I don't love that. Keldon Johnson. Ryan Dunn. Now this is interesting. Noah Asinguen. This is a surf here. This guy here. Esengu. Jalen Wells. Carter Bryant. Now, this would be a rental for him, although he'd be restricted free agent, so maybe we could keep him for Carter Bryant. And this guy here, Corey, young player, only 21 with the Wizards. All right, those are the deals, guys. So it seems like people were highest on a few of them. People liked, people like this guy too, Quaintance. I don't know if we need more center help, though. I'm kind of down on going to get a center. I'm not interested in that. The deal that makes the most sense is probably this one for me. Poole and OG. The Arenas trade is the best player, but this is the best depth. So you're kind of weighing those two things here. The other trade people liked was Arenas. Arenas, the best player available. We'd have him for a year and a half. I'll ask you guys. I'll put it in the chat right now. Would you rather do the Arenas trade, which would only be 2 first rounds, too, remember? Only 2 firsts for Arenas. I like that. Or would you rather I do the Jordan Poole OG trade? Or none? So Poole, Arenas, or none? Write it down in the chat. Poole, Arenas, or none? I see Arenas, 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 or none. Poole, Poole. A Ment or none. Interesting. Arenas, Arenas, Arenas. People really like the Arenas deal more. I don't blame them. Now, people are saying, hey, let's try to wiggle out of this and try to make it so we're not trading 2 firsts this draft. So let's work some magic here, guys. I want to keep that Denver pick if possible. Would they do this? Probably not, right? They probably want that Denver pick. The Denver pick's the key asset they want. What if it was just a Denver pick and I kept the Atlanta pick? Should I at least try this? They're not going to do it, right? Try this? We need Pippen to make the contracts. No, we don't. Would they do this? Counteroffer. Now they want me to give up a ton of firsts. Oh, I could do this, but I would keep... This is 5 firsts, but I would keep that Denver one. That's a lot. 20, 30. Yeah, I know, but... we don't even need Pippen. Arenas is good. We don't even need Pippen, though. Take the 2 firsts out. Pippen add a second. People were saying add OG for a 3-team deal. I don't hate that. So let me see here. We've never done a 3-team deal before in this game. What team was OG on? You guys remember? Oh, here he is. He doesn't work. OG's making $2 million. Oh, that's why OG's not making enough money, guys. I'm not adding edge compatch. Stop! Don't spam the chat. Don't be an asshole. OG doesn't make enough money, guys. Or maybe it does. They're not going to do this. Add Pippen back and put him on the Kings. This is big here. So we're giving up 5 firsts, but we're getting Arenas and OG. Both guys that could really help us. People are saying 4 picks in New Orleans. Are they going to trade OG for... So they... Maybe. The Kings guy likes to trade. The Pelicans guy does not. What if I put in the Denver pick? We kept the Atlanta one. Are we comfortable with this? We're getting Arenas, who's a guy I think we can keep and have on our team for a long time. OG is a rental. That's just a rental. What the fuck? Did he always say we're not interested? Or did I say we were interested? Did I read that wrong? The fuck? I don't know, guys. Now we're in a complicated mess here. Kings GM's an asshole. Now the Kings guy likes to trade. This Kings guy's a dick. Back and forth. Make up your fucking mind, Ryan Trust. I trust you're a dick. Two firsts this year. That gives us Arenas. We still keep the Lakers pick. I don't hate this. Oh, Landor is not a cancer at all. What do you guys think about this trade? We still have the Lakers pick. And there's no great point guard in this draft anyway. Ah! I'm going to try this. It's our pick. I just threw our pick in there. These 3-team trades are frustrating. But Sacramento keeps changing their mind. I think we try to make a move for Arenas. I'm high on Arenas. I want Arenas. I've decided I want Arenas. Let's get Arenas. And then we'll try to get OG separately, like someone said. That's not a bad idea. That Sacramento GM's an asshole. I think we all can agree on that. So this would be Atlanta, Denver, and Granite. Now we're getting Pippen the deal. I can try to flip Pippen in the OG deal. Are we good with this? I mean, this guy's good. This guy adds to our depth, and it's a guy we can keep in the team for a while. Yes or no? We do this trade. I'm good with this trade. I'm okay with this trade. I say yes. And then I'm going to try to flip Pippen and get OG. We just got Arenas. Now, we're going to try to get OG. I want OG. OG fits a lot of issues with this team. Bench-wise. OG, just a rental. Just a rental. People think this team is... Wesley, so it seems... Well, Wesley, you're always negative. I can't trade Pippen, but I could trade Shed. How much would you guys hate if I traded Shed for and a pick for Anobi? Would they do this? You guys gonna be really mad at me. We don't need Shed. He's been here from the start. But we have Pippen now. We're stuck with Pippen for 2 months. Like, Pippen's here the rest of the year. We don't need Pippen and Shed. Don't boycott the street. You have to dog. Come on. Stop. Don't be an asshole. Oh, we gave Shed a no trade clause. Fuck. Of course we did. All right. Well, we need forward help, so it's got to come from somewhere. How about man? Shed forever. We can't. They're not going to do this, right? Terrence Mann. You guys would not be able to trade Terrence Mann away. Is that too much for a rental? Kevin Highlands, good net. Past Klemmer knew that future Klemmer would be on the oil. Or disoil, I guess, but yes. I'm going to try this for OG. If this doesn't work, then I'm not going to give it 3 picks for a rental. I'll give 2. Alfie sent me a rose. Thank you, Alfie. Appreciate that. Shake Milton. Another guard. I don't need guards, dude. I'm trading away Dylan Hughes. Dylan Hughes hasn't played for us. 3, so it basically be 3 first for OG for a rental. That's hard to. I can't do that. I'll do that. Now they're giving me a mere coffee. Oh, this is just like trash cans. I don't want to trade this pick. I can't believe Shed did that to us. I can't believe I did that to us. Oh, Marcus Smart. We don't need Marcus Smart anymore. We have way too many guards. We don't need Marcus Smart in this team, guys. Wolf has a purpose. Wolf can place. Wolf has value to me. But nobody probably wants Marcus Smart though. None of these things are appealing at all. This guy's interesting. Doesn't even play on Golden State. Yeah, we don't do opposing player trade finders. Chemistry's at 94%, Stuart. Let's look at how the minutes are dispersed here on this team. Edgecombe's starting now. Peterson's off the bench. I don't hate. Arenas is right there. So we have a stronger front 7 now. Shed, Pippen, Landor. Hughes, Wolf, Isaac. So if I trade Wolf, I won't have a 3rd string center anymore. That doesn't concern you guys? It concerns me. I don't want to trade Wolf. I think Arenas is better than Poole, Henry. I disagree. I think Arenas is also going to get better, too. He's so young. Trade Trey Mann. Mann technically isn't a true guard. We could, yeah, you might be right, though. You might get something for him, though. Let's see, we'll try that. I don't hate the instinct. You don't need to make moves just to make them. I know, Kevin. I'm trying to improve the bench. Trying to make the bench better. And I think we have a team that's on the brink of doing something really special. And you don't want to let those opportunities slip by. So if you can make a move and really improve this bench here, I think you gotta take that swing. But none of the guys I'm being offered here. Aaron Wiggins. I don't want to trade 2 firsts for Aaron Wiggins. People are saying switch Arenas' position. I could do that, I guess, if he's eligible to play that spot. But I think Mazzulla will put him in there anyway. I think maybe let's see how this game against the Wizards goes. It's not the trade deadline yet. We're playing the Wizards game. Tough game against the Wizards. This is a big matchup here for our guys. Jack Haskins was bottom 5, never play. Any free agents who would now sign? We can take a look at that, Harry. Can't trade Pippen Jr. Wallace. Arthur Wallace. Pippen Jr., since he was traded here, is on the team for the rest of the season now. Ineligibility traded for the next 60 days for Scottie Pippen Jr. So Scottie Pippen Jr. finally a Granite member. Wizards are good. This is a close game here. Alfie sent me I don't know, something. Hopefully it's good. All right. We want a dynasty now, 1-run flame out, Stuart Wild says. Well, we just got a very young piece in Arenas. This is close late. We're going to jump in here. Up by 8. This is a nice game, guys. Cooper Flag. Arenas 14-3-2. Peterson, help. That's pretty good. We just beat a really good team. Knuppel Sar. That was pretty good, guys. What do you want me to do, Brady? I don't understand what that is. I'm sorry. Users has got to get OG. Remember, we do still have that number 1 pick, the Lakers pick, rather, for next year, too. User 132 really wants OG. We tried. That wasn't enough. I'm not going to trade 3 firsts for a rental. If this team, as it's constituted, can take both these games from the Wizards, may have spoken too soon there. You want me to trade Wolf? We can look at the free agents after this game here. Wolf's a 78. He's pretty good. He's not bad. He started the playoff games for a few playoff games for us last year. All right, split the Wizards series. That's not the end of the world. Wizards have Ace Bailey's really good in this game. Arenas 12-4. Advanced. Pippen Jr. had a good game. Peterson had a bad game for him. Make heads or tails of that if you want. Sasser, Smith, Bailey, Sar. It is past 6 o'clock here. I'll look at free agents. Not doing that trade. Let's look at standings first. We are the number 1 team in the East, 33-15. Gotta like that. Oops. We still have that Lakers pick. They're 16-32. They're not good. Free agents. Io, old friend Io is available, but I don't know if he's going to sign for the minimum. Probably not. But Io is available. We love Io, but he's a guard. We don't really need him. A lot of guards available. But a lot of these guys aren't necessarily going to take the minimum. We have a lot of guards. We do. It's true. Vanderbilt's available. Richards. Brooks would come on a 2-way. Sure, I mean, I'll sign him, sure. We got Brooks on a two-way now. Does that make you guys a little happier? Check, any of our shooting guards can play point guard. Yeah, a lot of them can. Arenas can. Shed plays point guard, and Pippen plays point guard. Okay, guys. Taking land. Well, he's a two-way player, so he's not on the roster, right? Change one. I think we're getting a little in the weeds here, guys. Let me see here. Yeah, he's not on the roster, so he's not taking Landor's minutes, so that's fine. Arenas at point guard. I think Arenas is fine. Mazzulla will use him as needed, guys. I think you guys are forgetting that the coach knows where to put guys. I'm not too worried about that. Especially the guys have the eligibility there. I'm happy we got Arenas. We have 7 guys now on this, 7 elite players on this team right now. I think we're in good shape. We're going to stop there. So we still have tomorrow. We have the trade deadline tomorrow. If you guys think of any great last-minute moves you want to make before that, we're back here tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Guys, we had an 18-game winning streak today. We're 33-15. We are in amazing shape. And just think, by the end of this week, the playoffs are going to be done. We'll know if we are champions of the world or not. I will ask you guys right now. Are you rock hard? Are you rock hard? Are you rock hard? Are you rock hard? We're 33-15. Best team in the East. We're back tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Oh, doctor. See you tomorrow.